How many people that are interested in this is surprising me, even though I've been told before it's unreal to see it and to feel it. And some people traveled 4 hours or from Paris, or and the warmth from the audience is surprising. It's a deep love, friendly love, not sexually. And it's not easy to you can't play love, of course, but it's much easier to play conflict than to play warmth and love. So maybe that's why people think it's something special. I enjoyed it when they were coming to Saga's hotel room trying to, I don't know what, kidnap her. That was quite fun because then I could act towards stuntmen because they were wearing a mask. And they are so good, so I just have to do like this and he flew over the room. So I felt so strong. But I'm not the type, I'm not interested in, saying I do all my stunts, I'm so brave. And I'm brave inside. It's hard to drive, the gear is very sensitive, and it's very low, so it's hard to get up in a sophisticated way from the seat. So, and also it jumps, it doesn't have any feathers, so when I'm going, because Saga runs fast with her car, and sometimes when I have to go over a bump, I'm always scared that the car will crash. Wow, yeah. It was a process. When I came into the project, they already had the scenography and the car, and then we started trying out clothes. And one day I came with, not high heels, with wooden shoes, and then the director said, "Oh, she's a yort, she's a deer, yeah." And then we started trying out shoes with some heels, and then leather trousers, and yeah, it was a kind of process. But the coat, I knew immediately it was right when I tried it on. Many more people than I thought identify themselves with Saga, or they say my brother is exactly like that. And I think maybe it's because people try to behave so polite, but inside they think like Saga a bit. But I was surprised by that, because I can't recognize myself so much in Saga. As Sofia, I can't recognize myself so much. It's very dynamic and fun, and we can argue, and then we can laugh and hug and cry. It's very open. I was happy when I read the scene with the mother in the room when I was masturbating. I thought that was so fantastic. It was hard to begin with because I had no idea how to do it, so I just figured I had to turn everything upside down and do a completely new thing, and just close my eyes and jump. And I just said it to the director that I'm doing something I've never done, and I just try it out. Okay, you have my support, she said, and I tried it out. And it was hard to begin with because I felt like being behind a glass wall, knocking, trying to get into her. But then suddenly, it's like when you see a picture, you don't see what it is, and then suddenly you see what it is. And that's what it was like to find Saga.